Hi. Hello.
Hola. I am Andrea.
I'm Mare.
I'm Jordan.
And this is CheesePress.
Oh.
But there's a thread that runs through it all, and that it's all really about history. Not just history for history's sake, but history as a responsibility to learn about, teach, and discuss history.
Hi, my name is Miss Andrea.
And I'm Mare.
This is Tea Time.
This is Tea
I
Time.
think the words my mom uses was, I saw the light dying in their eyes.
And it is one of the things that humanity has dealt with since the beginning of time.
One day he decided that he wanted to play this make-believe game about being explorers in outer space.
Oh, she had it.
both sides.
Yeah.
She was over there. She's been playing with the chalk.
So,
Usually, because we generally have been live streaming on Mondays, and I guess we're continuing this for the foreseeable future. So here we are. Usually, we just sort of sit here and talk, but today I think we have other plans involving these chalkboards and trivia questions.
We're going to let Shalance lead us.
Yeah, Shalance's going to
We're going to
tell us
her.
what we're doing. Which is wild, but this is kind of a trial run because we're going to be doing a special live stream on December 3rd in the afternoon and possibly on into the evening. We're working on finalizing that schedule right now, and that is going to be a very special day for us because December 3rd is Georgia Gives Day. I think we're struggling with some chalk behind
It's supposed to be the most generous day of the year.
So it's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And so there's kind of been a movement for
10 years,
at least, to dub that Giving Tuesday. And so the point is that you go and you donate money to your favorite nonprofits on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So you have, Black Friday, you have Cyber Monday, and then you have Giving Tuesday. And so it's a day to celebrate nonprofits and the work that they do. So here on the CheesePress Publishing channel, we're going to be celebrating Hazelwood Prep, which is our sister nonprofit, and it is an alternative educational nonprofit. And so we're going to do a live stream with some fun activities planned to support that throughout the afternoon and evening. So more information on that to come. But this is a trial of something that we'll probably do during that live stream, and you'll see if this is something we enjoy doing, if this is something you enjoy watching, if this works.
Okay. So you're either going to find out a lot about us or you're not. Shalance is going to go ahead and lead us on this activity.
But yeah, so I decided to surprise them with a quiz competition. Now, I have a lot of things to do, so I did not personally come up with these questions, so you can't blame me if they're not accurate, but we can blame YouTube.
We'll let you know. If
You mean there's something on the internet that might not be factually correct?
Right. I know, right? Like, how is that a thing? So, yeah, so I found, there's quite a few, but I just randomly selected one. So this is coming from Quiz Monster, and it is the Ultimate History Quiz.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I hope they don't expect me to remember dates. That's the dates are
Right? No,
not
that's horrible.
what I'm good at.
We'll see.
So
And see what we know off the top of our head without employing the research that we do for things like our books and our programming.
Yeah.
Hey, monsters! Get ready for a fun and challenging history quiz. Let's go! What civilization is considered as the oldest in the world?
Okay, so I'm going to give you, it's multiple choice. Would you like the multiple choice or
Oh, there are choices?
There are choices.
I want to know.
You want the choices?
Is he giving choices?
No, I mean, there are choices, but he's not saying them.
Okay, so read us the choices.
All right, we have Mesopotamian, Ancient Egyptian, or the Babylonians. And I'm going to give you 20 seconds, starting now.
Oh.
I was going to say, yours actually may be more correct, but was not one of the options. That's why I wanted options.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
Because I was looking at both of y'all's boards, and
You can't look at their boards.
nobody was hiding nothing.
That's
you
true.
see me over here keeping mine, like,
She said.
but they're just like on the table writing.
All right, time is up.
okay.
Alrighty, let me see.
In the world.
Is he gonna say it? Okay. Show your answers to the camera. All right, let's see.
Mesopotamian civilization.
Woohoo!
Indus River Valley
Each
is
one
more
of you
correct.
got
I was
this.
gonna say
Technically,
River Valley
it is
might
the
be
Indus
more
River
correct.
Valley. But
Well, we
okay.
don't really know the age on that one, so
They're right there. It's all right there.
it's all right.
Fertile Crescent.
Yeah. No, Indus River Valley's not Fertile Crescent.
It is not.
Mesopotamia's Fertile Crescent.
Indus River Valley is a little
that way.
further east.
India.
That way.
Further east.
Yeah.
Learning stuff.
Okay.
All right, you ready
Got
for
it.
number 2?
Sure.
And you have to wait until the question is fully read and I say go to start writing.
Oh. We just all like.
Okay.
Ready?
In what year did the French Revolution start?
And go.
Wait, does he have?
Oh, I forgot. 1788, 1787, 1789.
This is
so
what I'm
rude.
bad
No,
at.
see, that's pointless.
I'm bad
It's
at
like
this.
late 1780s, but that's all 3 answers.
Exactly. I was like
Oops.
1780, and then they gave me 3 dates of the 1780s. Sure.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing you just Google.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, and I don't care. I think I'm wrong.
Show the camera your answer.
I think-
Well, one of us is going to be right.
Did we each put a different year?
We all put down a different year.
Oh, that's great.
1789.
You got it!
Yeah, we did.
Tale of Two Cities, my dude.
This is when
Nice.
I think this is when the grain wars happened.
I mean, yeah, it's late 1780s.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like in this, when people have to
Beyond
go
that,
in
you
the
Google it.
1780s.
right. Beyond that, you Google it.
Oh, yours is whole minus half.
No, that is funny that you got that from A Tale of Two Cities.
It was the best of times.
No.
It was the worst of times.
No.
No, I'm not reading that, so that's fair.
It's
The early
that's
90s
the
kids
book that we
know
used
that.
to decorate the Christmas tree with because we needed book pages. And so we're going to put
So
you
right now, Andrea's in the lead. Next question. Remember, when I tell you to go, that's when you can go.
Okay.
And I'll remember to say the choices this time.
The potato was introduced to Europe by
The Spanish, the Portuguese, the Germans, and go. Dang.
That's
We're
not
murdering some
so hard.
I
Okay.
might be wrong.
I might also be wrong. I have no idea.
I'm not certain, but
Yeah, that was like this felt the most
Show
correct
us
to me.
your answer.
Spanish.
the Spanish.
Dang.
It was A, the Spanish.
So it was-
Good
Okay.
job, Mia.
I was like Germany.
Me too.
So Germany actually
I'm thinking
eats
root
a lot of
vegetables.
potatoes
Mhm.
now.
I knew it wasn't Ireland.
But
It wasn't
so,
Ireland.
No, because it came over from the New World, so I knew it had to be Spain or Portugal because that's who was exploring
All right.
the
Yeah.
New World.
See, the best part is the explanations.
Which country first introduced paper currency?
We have A, China, B, Japan, or C, England. Go.
Paper currency.
Which country first introduced paper currency? A, China, B, Japan, C, England.
I'm debating between two.
Yeah, so many of China and Japan's are a toss up.
At what point did the coins get too heavy? That's the question.
That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think I'm wrong. But it's too
Reveal
late
your
now.
answers to the audience.
I think I'm wrong.
Yours is the one that I was debating with. This is not.
We all have different answers.
We all have to-
China. China!
What?
Really?
Yeah, Silk Road. That's a lot of coins.
Yeah, but they had the coins on the little string.
But that's
and
a
you
lot
had-
of coins, my dude. It got heavy.
I guess.
I guess. I mean, they were the ones trading with the most diverse amount
Yes.
of people.
Right.
They were.
Okay, so that makes the most sense.
I knew that's where paper was in. Well, some of the earliest paper existed in China, so that does stand to reason.
You know, like it wasn't England.
Now I want to just understand the history of that because I really thought that it was the coin.
I said Japan because something in my brain was like, just said Japan. I don't know what that. I don't actually have any.
No, I was debating between the last two.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Something was like China before Japan.
I mean, that's true of so much. Until you get, there's a particular moment in Japanese history where they're like, you know what we're sick of doing is copying them.
Yeah, but that happened in early modern.
See, my brain got this right, but off of no historic basis. I was like, look, England very rarely comes up with anything that we want to take the ideas from. Japan always makes things better for some reason. They'll take something and make it better. And China was like, well, we got to lead in something, so we need to do this.
Well, no, I mean, so China's the first, like, real good documented paper making process.
Yeah.
So that's, from that standpoint, it's not surprising. They also had cool coins, and so I was surprised that they transitioned.
Their coin system was
money.
very good, and they didn't have a lot of forfeiture. What is forgery?
Right.
And so, like, my idea was like they switched to paper because the forgery problem got bad.
No,
they didn't have a lot of that.
Counterfeit?
Paper currency did not do anything for forgery.
It's literally about the weight of the money.
Yeah. When I say forgery, I mean shaving down coins.
Right.
Oh.
But once you made it in paper, people started remaking it paper. You just needed a skilled artist.
That's what I meant by forgery.
Shaving down coins and making new coins.
Yeah.
Could have made money, literally.
Yeah, I was like, whoever had that problem first.
But it probably is the weight thing.
That's why American coins have ridges.
Yes.
So you can't shave them down.
What?
Not all of our coins have ridges.
Yeah. British coins have actual writing on the outside.
Yeah. Like, but that's why
you
ridges.
mean on the circle?
Yeah. That's why on the outside.
Not all of them have ridges.
Well,
pennies
that's
don't.
why
Ridges started happening.
Pennies don't and nickels don't. Dimes do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just told that's how you can tell them apart without looking at them.
No, but that's why ridges started happening on coins at all.
Right.
So people couldn't shave them down and make
for the silver or gold or copper.
Yeah, and then make more money out of their money.
Right. So, and there are some British coins that say on the shoulders of giants.
Yes. Like that. They tried to make like if you look at a penny, there's a little ridge, like not on the edge, but like it comes down like the smallest amount, and then it goes in.
It does.
And that's if that part gets smaller, then someone has tried to shave down the money.
But there's not actually precious metals in the coins anymore.
Yeah, it no longer matters.
Back in the day when they were actually made of copper.
It's not worth it. It was barely worth it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was worth it back then.
Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Sure.
In which country did the Industrial Revolution first break through?
We have Germany, England, or France. You're supposed to wait until I tell you to go.
We did. There's no need to even start the timer on that. I think we probably all, when she finishes actually writing out the word instead of the letter, I think we're probably done with that
I don't
one.
remember letters.
She gives you the letter.
My brain doesn't remember them.
England.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, that's what we all said. Got it.
Stood on the ground.
Yeah, that was actually, we taught that last year, so.
I just knew that information.
Who was the inventor of the first web browser?
We have A. Mark Zuckerberg, B. Jeff Bezos, or C. Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Internet browser? The internet existed before browsers.
It did.
Who was the first browser? I just don't think it was either of those assholes.
Right.
Show your answer.
Because we all
the name was too long. The name was too long for me to write out.
We could be wrong.
Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Okay, yeah, I was like, it was neither
Only
of them.
because the other two were like,
No
not
way.
them.
No.
I was like, they didn't do that.
That was later.
Alrighty. And you can reveal your questions after you hear the ding. So.
Oh,
your
okay.
answers, my bad.
In the world of history, who is known as Little Corporal?
A.
What?
Napoleon Bonaparte. B. Adolf Hitler. Or C. Aristotle.
Little
Yeah.
Corporal?
Mm-hmm. Or corporal, if that helps you, since you can't see it written. C-O-R.
Napoleon wasn't actually
C-O-R.
that short.
He wasn't. He was like 5'4".
But also, I don't
was
remember
average for-
nicknames before he was like actually commanding.
He was
stuff.
average for.
But I feel like that might be
in
the
his
answer.
area.
All right, let's see him.
But he chose taller generals around him, and so he seemed short.
I accept you.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
It wasn't Napoleon? Apparently.
He was average size, but everyone he hired was tall.
I mean, yeah.
I just thought it
But
might
also,
be a
I
trick.
don't remember him having a nickname involving corporal.
Yeah.
That was what was thrown.
I was like, that's not his military rank.
But
No.
I knew it wasn't Aristotle, so.
Yeah.
I just thought it might be a trick question.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Well, and I'm open to the idea that I don't know every nickname Aristotle might have had.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know
And
every
just-
nickname Napoleon had. So
Yeah, it wasn't Hitler, so.
it wasn't him.
Ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Who painted the world-famous painting Mona Lisa?
Is it A, Vincent van Gogh, B, Leonardo da Vinci, or C, Pablo Picasso?
Oh.
You're the one I expected to know this.
I'm not positive.
That's wild.
Unless I'm mixing two people up, I'm pretty sure I'm good. I do mix up their names a lot.
That's fair.
Did we all get it right?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, y'all have to see.
Yes.
There you go.
I ran out of time to write the name out.
I do get Van
Here's
Goghs
the
mixed
thing.
up with them sometimes.
Van Gogh and Picasso have such distinctive
Art
painting
styles.
styles.
Yes, that's what
that
it was.
Even if you didn't remember that it was Da Vinci from the outset, like, you know it's not.
Well, I had to sit
Picasso
here and have
or
art scroll through my head to answer it.
That's
Yeah, I was like, it's not that I get their art mixed up, I get their names mixed up.
Exactly.
fair.
It has nothing to do with them.
So I had to sit here and like run a slideshow in my brain.
Ready?
Yes.
In which year did Christopher Columbus discover America?
A, 1392, B, 1592, and C, 1492.
I only remember the last part. The ocean blue and.
I don't think this is right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that this was something that didn't just roll off the tongue.
I don't
care.
remember the second
I've
number.
never cared about
also
years.
fair.
92 is
I knew it
the
was
part
92.
You gotta show your answer.
I knew. Are we all different?
We are. Yep.
I mean, you're probably right.
13 seems too early.
That's probably 14. You're right.
1492.
Oh.
I'm
200
Columbus.
years to have a revolution?
Yes.
No, they just slaughtered the people who revolted.
Yeah, no,
prior
there were
to
just
that.
a lot of.
There were absolutely
So
revolutions.
that's the
before
math
that.
I was doing to support my year.
Unsuccessful.
There were a lot of, what are they called? Massacres.
At CheesePress Publishing, we create educational curriculum and content. Most specifically, or beginning with history. This is the first 3 of 8 books of our ancient history curriculum. We should be done getting them all published by February.
That is the goal.
This first one is very much a standalone because it teaches you how to teach and study history.
Which of the following treaties ended World War II?
We have the Geneva Conference is A, B, Treaty
I didn't
of
even
the
hear that.
Which
Huh?
treaty ended World War II?
Ah, gotcha. Thank you.
Geneva.
and the Versailles, or the some would say Versailles, and C,
Versailles? I was like, they shouldn't say that.
C, the Paris Peace Treaty.
I don't know how to spell it, but okay.
Ooh, I'm already spelling it wrong. Nope, I'm giving up.
See, I know World War One. Struggling to remember World War Two.
Yeah.
So
I know what it's not.
I feel like they're both in the same place.
They
They weren't.
Oh, I'm probably wrong. You're probably right.
Versailles is World War One.
Ah,
Shoot.
But it might be Paris.
might be Paris.
The Paris Peace Treaty.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I couldn't
You're
remember
right.
if it was Geneva or
it was
Paris.
all in France.
Geneva was before World War II. Paris was afterwards.
I knew it wasn't Geneva.
Because Geneva's where they all got together and they're like, we're going to have world peace. Actually, no, it was before World War One.
Yeah, Geneva Convention
right
happened before. Geneva happened after Stalingrad.
No.
It did.
The first round at Geneva happened immediately prior to us going into World War, where everybody came together and they're like, it's the end of war. Europe had been a battleground for hundreds of years. And they're like, we're not going to go to war anymore. And then within like 10 years, all of a sudden, we're in the middle of a world war.
Yeah. I was like, wait, the Sarin gas World War One or World War II?
That's World War.
I think it's after sarin gas. I think we looked at each other and said, we can't do that anymore.
That's fair.
Because I know a lot of the, bioweapons Japan did was World War II also.
Oh, yeah. No, there were absolutely bioweapons in World War II.
Oh, payback.
But there were Geneva.
They were doing it to China.
No.
There were Geneva peace conventions prior to the World Wars. They came back to Geneva later
because we were like, we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, the defining world war crimes.
That happened later.
Kind of, it started before the World Wars, and then they came back and
because
finished.
World War II, everybody went, we cannot melt each other's skin off anymore. That's weird.
And then we entered a nuclear arms race, so here we are.
And then we did nuclear weapons instead. That's the pivot.
You want to bet? Hold my cigar, whatever.
Right. Well, that's the first meetings in Geneva.
People
we're not ever going to war again, and then we immediately all went to war.
They got really tired of the chemical weapons the second time.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, guys, that was a lot. That was a lot, and we can't do that anymore.
Alrighty,
Go ahead.
That was 10 questions. Do you choose to go 5 more, 10 more, or you would like to end it there?
How are we doing?
What are we doing on time?
It's 4:10.
10 past 4.
Jordan's got I
have 50 minutes, but I also need to eat.
So 5 more questions?
Sure.
Let's do 5 more.
Alrighty.
The Paris Peace Treaties.
Don't get anyone super right.
Where was the first modern Olympics held?
The modern Olympics?
We have A, Berlin, B, Athens, or C, London.
I don't like any of these answers. Yeah, it's like, I think they would have done this, but German feels wrong for some reason. That was the first modern Olympics. What year was that? And how close was it to the
early
20th?
Show your answers.
I was like, how close was it to the World War?
So around 1910.
Because that could have, if it was before, then it might have.
Germany was when Carl Lewis went, and Carl Lewis only died a little while ago.
Athens.
Yay! Thematically, this was correct,
right?
But it's like depending on when it was in history, they might have let Germans do it to see if we can smooth over
we were trying to do nostalgic.
No, so there was supposed to be an Olympics during the rise of the Nazi Party,
and
a number of people boycotted that.
Yeah, and that was in Germany.
Right.
I knew it was around.
But that was.
But there had already been a couple.
But the first modern Olympics was around 1910.
Yes. It was around the time we were doing the conventions. What were they?
World's Fairs.
World's Fairs. That's when we started doing the Olympics
started
around those times.
No. Early 20th century. Early 20th century.
Yeah.
Go on.
Ready?
Yes.
See how my historical facts all just clumped?
Yes.
World War I started in
A, 1914.
Oh, Jesus.
B, 1912. Or C, 1918.
Wait, the big sad started in, I forgot the years.
Yeah, that was like the Great Depression. It was 1930.
I didn't hear the years.
World War II.
I don't know what the years were.
Yeah, say them again.
1920. Well, I gave the answer for her answer. The sad.
Oh.
No, just say all of them again. I don't.
Just read the options. Read them the options.
1914, 1912, 1918.
World War II?
One. 2 was like after the Great Depression, my man.
That's why she was trying to figure out when the Great Depression was.
That's
why she was asking.
That's the 30s.
Okay.
I just know when it ended, and
the
so
Great Depression was
backwards.
1920s, bled over into the early 1930s.
I was like, I know what the clothes that go with it is. And
we're past
I
the
know
time,
about
so
the
if
music
that's your answer,
that
that's
it
your
happens.
answer. Yeah.
The musical aspect, I totally got because that was most of my recital.
I was like, I know when the clothes are.
1914.
Yeah! Got it.
I thought
That makes
it was 1912.
sense.
I thought it had been going for longer than that.
No.
Because America entered the war in
Well, I mean, we
1915.
weren't trying to be over
so
there.
I knew it wasn't 1918.
Yeah.
We were seriously minding our own business.
Every single time. Both of them.
That's why I thought it had been going longer than just 1 year.
No, we waited longer the second time.
Oh, we did. We tried to wait longer the first time. Go ahead.
Who was the first woman in the world to become a prime minister?
Uh-oh.
I'm already going to tell you now.
This is modern, I don't know.
I can only say one of these names.
Uh-huh.
The first name is A. Marie.
Oh, that's supposed to be right.
You're not. Marie Curie.
Marie
Curie.
Mary Curie.
B. Malala.
Yousafzai.
There's more. There's a Z in there.
Yeah, I can't say it.
That. C.
Malala.
Sarimavo Benderekake. My hook don't find it's only get me so far. Ready. Should I spell it out or no?
Go ahead and spell it.
Look, I'm not modern history isn't my thing.
So Yousafzai, and then C. Sarimavo. Bandaranaike.
That's not how you
Bandarek.
Okay. It was India.
We
it was India.
did this.
It was India. It was India. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll start this.
is that C or B?
It's India, and she's the one.
I did it by. I honestly got there by process of elimination, but
my world history gets
iffy
iffy around 19.
My bad, my pronunciation.
No, that's fine because I know who the
It's
first.
not Malala.
Oh, okay.
It's not Malala.
And what was the first one?
It wasn't Marie Curie.
No, it's not Madame Radium.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say I got their process of elimination, but also we did that for Today in History.
Yeah. She.
Sarimavo Bandaranaike.
He said that so well.
Because the men weren't taking women's crimes seriously.
Okay.
I was like,
because I had started
2
writing
more
Margaret
questions.
Thatcher, and then she didn't say nothing about Thatcher.
Well, because she was not the first.
No,
She was not.
She was clearly not.
my world history gets real iffy around 1940.
That's fair.
After World War II, I don't know. It becomes American history.
Yeah. Modern history is American history generally, because we don't mind our business.
We don't have
No, never. Okay,
go on.
Maybe.
Sri Lanka.
Oh,
What was the name of the first atom bomb dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima?
The name of the bombs themselves?
yeah.
Oh.
Read them. They might give us both of them though.
First atom bomb. Okay, first is A. Fat boy.
Yeah.
B. Little boy. C. Scorpion.
Those are rude names for bombs that killed thousands of people and then gave the rest of them cancer.
I think they gave both names, and I don't remember which was which.
Yeah, they did. This is a toss-up for me.
And
I
it's the
really don't
first bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't know which was which.
I
'cause
don't
they
know
gave
which
both
was
names
which,
in there.
so this is a coin toss.
Alrighty. Jordan, you're only showing Jordan.
It just be.
Oh.
Did. Okay.
Little boy.
Sometimes I'm thrown off because I'm like, okay, I see a letter and then I see the
Big boy?
So this is B.
yes.
See, I thought it was Fat Man and Little Boy.
I mean, fat.
Little boy.
Oh,
No, because I think the other one wasn't fat boy. I think the other one is fat man.
And
I think that was the one that was like...
That makes sense.
I was just assuming they dropped the small one first.
I don't know.
I don't
they
know.
were smaller.
They didn't.
Just
They were
called that.
They didn't have size differences.
Well,
Next.
Sure.
Last one.
I'm not good at details.
Who was the first emperor of Rome?
The first.
Emperor?
A, is it Claudius? B, Aristotle?
No.
Or C, Augustus?
Emperor
of Rome. Ooh.
Emperor.
To say we all have the same answer.
Do we?
I think so. Because I think Augustus was a Caesar, not an emperor.
Yeah.
Augustus.
So they're considering Augustus an emperor. I
He's
thought
a
Augustus
Caesar.
was a Caesar.
Augustus is a Caesar.
I may be wrong
The Caesar
about that.
was an emperor, technically.
No.
Who was
Caesar and
not.
emperor were two different political systems.
They were entirely
The
different political systems.
changed. And
But this is
So
right
he's
at the
considered
time
the
that
first-
the
Did he roll
Roman
over?
Empire,
he may be the
Roman
one who
Empire
created
started
the
to
emperor
fall.
system.
Okay, he might
He may
have
have started
rolled
as a
over.
Caesar and became
But
an
I was
emperor.
like, he was okay.
Because
That
he may
might
have
be.
changed the system, and I don't remember that much of the Roman history to know for sure.
That's fair.
I do know Claudius is referred to as an emperor.
Yes.
So,
And I've always heard Augustus as a Caesar.
Augustus
here's the...
was a Caesar.
I'm gonna show this to you.
I was like, I just
Oh,
know
That's
they
the
get to
result
know.
first.
We don't.
Can you
know yet.
see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it until I know you guys can see it. I don't know if they can see it.
I don't know how to fix that.
There you go. Oh, they see it. I see
You
it.
can see
I
it?
see them see me see it.
I'm sure I lost.
So we have a tie.
Oh.
So we have to at least go one more between the two that tied.
Okay.
And
I'm assuming I'm
It's
one of
not
them.
me.
so we have Jordan at 7
Mm-hmm.
points. And we have Andrea at 10. And Mir at 10. So it wasn't that far behind.
I'm bad at dates.
Yeah,
So-
the dates were rude too.
They suck.
So I'm going to play the next one, and this is just
Okay.
between you two.
Tiebreaker.
Ready?
Except if we get the same answer.
And then we got to go
So
another
making
one.
ties.
Ready?
This doesn't involve me. Goodbye.
In which country was the Berlin Wall built?
We have A.
Like, we don't even need the question, like the answers on that one. It's Germany. Like, and we're both going to get that. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
Because we're both going to get
I was
that.
like the Berlin Wall.
And Berlin, Germany.
Germany.
Duh.
One of them was Belgium. I think they thought they could shake you.
No, you can't.
Okay. Well, next
Moving on.
one.
In which year did America get their independence?
We've all listened
We
to
all
Hamilton.
know this.
Hamilton. 1776.
Wow, I might as well have just gotten the points.
Where was John F. Kennedy assassinated?
This is also not going to throw us.
Well, you have until the little timer's up for it. Okay.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh my gosh.
Why they
Here we go.
Why they
Here
start
we go.
doing that?
You gotta let him hear it.
Which
You're
port
loud.
of England did the Titanic start its journey?
Say that again.
Which port of England did the Titanic start its
no
journey?
idea.
You're going to need to
Okay.
give us the
Texas.
options.
Yeah, I was like, that's hard.
From which port of England did the
I hate
Titanic
that you
start
start
its
this
journey?
timer like right when you're doing that.
All right.
From which port of England did the Titanic start its journey? A. Manchester. B. Southampton.
Yes.
Or in C. Liverpool.
Okay.
Let
That's
me
a
know
guess.
when you're ready.
We both have different answers.
I'm fairly certain about this.
Someone's gonna win, or we're both gonna be wrong.
Right.
So.
Southampton.
Woohoo!
Okay. I thought I remembered that one.
Oh, well,
I didn't know it. I didn't care. I didn't even know it was. I didn't know it left from England. I thought it left from America. So
Mom!
To New York. It was
To
leaving
New York.
England to New York.
I said I didn't care.
For the icebergs.
Yes.
Alrighty. I mean, you can return back there.
No.
You
I
didn't
think we're
have
kind
to
of
leave.
wrapping up. Yeah.
Yes, we need to wrap.
I think we're wrapping up. This was fun. I am
was fun.
entirely content doing this on our live stream for December 3rd.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because this was
I'm
enjoyable.
gonna have to listen to a couple of history.
Yeah, no, they were like, here's a year. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, the years, I don't care.
I know the era.
That's why Google.
I know the general decade.
Right?
Unless
I know what's going on around it.
Unless it's straddling a decade, and then I might be wrong.
I know the exact year if the exact year matters enough in context with what's happening around it.
Which none of the world wars did. The exact year did not matter.
I mean, I know when they ended.
Yeah.
I know when they ended.
Because that's more important.
Because that's more important.
Culturally.
They ended when they were done.
I know why they started.
Yeah. The builds were not, there was like so much build to a war. So like,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. But like, the end is important culturally.
Well, and here's the other thing, like, when you're pinpointing beginning dates, let's look at World War II. For some people, the war began when Germany invaded their borders. So come back and see us on December 3rd for sure.
Yes.
Are we doing this next Monday? Next Monday is Thanksgiving week.
Maybe. That's up to you guys. I might be working.
We could do this from the condo. But your family would have to not murder you for working Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, we don't care until the
I don't have
day.
a choice.
As long as you're not working on Wednesday and Thursday.
I was trying to look up history
We're not working on
riddles
Thursday.
to tell you like a riddle to see if you can guess it before, and I'm like stumped at some of these.
We'll find those before next time. Because I think we're going to live stream next Monday. Even though it's Thanksgiving week, it's fine. And
Let's
so
do a
maybe-
Thanksgiving themed doodah.
Yeah, we could.
Doodah.
I don't know.
I'm running out of time.
Or we could show people what the process is like for us creating our history text.
Oh, murdering each other, but no one died. Yes, that. Okay.
Yes.
All
All right. Until next time.
Look down.
Bye.
Cute hat.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Anyway, so these two ladies start a homeschool group, end up writing history curriculum. How did they end up with a YouTube channel? What happened was during COVID, we were using videos as illustrations for the children because they didn't just want to hear us drone for 3 hours over Zoom. Who wants that in their lives? And so we put these lovely videos on that we would pre-watch the night before, kind of with one eye open.